Well, hello everyone and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Happy Memorial Day to you. Hope you are enjoying time with friends and family and just having a good time. I do have a lot going on here today. I have stuff on my table, stuff over here. You can see my boxes over here. And I know someone may say that I look tired. I'm not tired, guys. I am completely fresh-faced out of the shower. I'm surprised my hair's dried. But I did record the video you saw earlier this morning, which it's Saturday. You'll see it, Sunday. You'll see it Monday morning. I did do the carnival completion earlier today, so I know I looked a little rough. I actually combed my hair a little bit before I did this, but if you saw that one from earlier today, you know we've been having AC issues, and that's what my husband worked on all day today. And then I worked in the garden because we ended up going to Lowe's, and I can't go in Lowe's, y'all. That's just as bad as the fabric shop. I come out of Lowe's with plants, and yeah. But when we came in, I had to take a shower after working in that garden because I planted the garden, and it was so hot outside. Humid. It's very humid here. But I have my notes, my little notebook, and all the things going on right here. So guys, let's get right on into it. I have a done, finished completion for you. This week I did have two. I have my exploding heart right here. And yeah, that thing is hard to get folded up and back on that ladder. So I will show you a picture at the end of the video of that quilt. It's beautiful. I really like that quilt. So I did finish that quilt completely. And then I have the carnival here. I'm not going to open it all the way because these things are just a little bit, they're not hard to fold up or nothing, but I have very limited space. But this is my binding, my backing that I used. I did not buy their finishing kit or whatever it is, or an oops kit. I didn't buy none of that. So, and this is the actual quilt right here, the fabrics, and they turned out beautiful. I will also include a picture of this at the end, and I'm so excited to have this done. I really like this quilt. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do because of the fabric. I really like this. This is my very first puzzle mystery quilt. And we'll get into more cotton cuts before the video ends. So I'm going to be marking off my list. The next thing I finished the top for the bobbin blooms. Y'all see that right there? This is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive pattern, bobbin blooms. And I have it here in my, this here means it's ready to go to the long arm. I think I have some fabric for the backing, but I don't know. And instead of me opening it up all the way, I will just show you one of the flowers there. I will also include a picture of this in the video. And here I am. I'm looking at it, and my goodness, if I don't see little threads that need to be trimmed, and I'm going to go on and trim them. do a little clean. I thought I did a little cleanup on it, but I guess I missed this block. But this one is ready to go to the long arm. I'm not sure of the backing I'm going to use. I was thinking about using the same backing that I used on the Carnival. That tan, that cream color with the tan swirls on it. But I don't know on this one. I really think I want to get a peachy color. Maybe that green. I really like that green. I would possibly like to get the peachy color with the green for binding. That would be fun. I like that. So that is the Bobbin Blooms. But we got that completed. Now, things I am working on. This week, what I did get completed, my first thing, of course, is always my cross stitch. I did not work on my diamond painting this week. I have been trying to catch up from having grandbabies, and because normally I can do a lot of videos over the weekend, and you are seeing this. I'm one day ahead right now. It's like I do it and the next day it's out. That's where I'm at right now. And you'll probably notice there was no video today or yesterday on Sunday. But this is what I have on my stocking completed. You'll see I'm getting down into this. I like to kind of get my outline done once I've got a bigger portion done. So now I'll start filling this in. But this is it's going to be my grandson's Christmas stocking. And one day I will do a video of my cross stitch projects that I have completed, because I have quite a few that I've completed. I need to finish them, like as in put them in a frame or on a board or something. Some are just cutesy things. Once again, I will not recommend this pattern, because just the other day I found another duplicated symbol, and you would think having that much done I would have found it. I probably did find it and forgot, but I had to highlight it on my my pattern, so I know, hey, this one here could be duplicated. And this right here is my color chart. If you are going to do this, and I'm, like I said, I'm not going to recommend it, so I got it on Etsy, just know that. You have to have the colored chart. Black and white chart does not work. Even though I can see the black and white chart better, you have to have the colored chart, because if you don't, you don't know which symbol goes to which color. You have like two, I have two symbols so far that one is a dark, one is a light, and these are symbols that you would think they could have put something different easily. Like one is a number 2. Why didn't you use the number 3 on the other one? But they didn't. It's crazy. But I won't recommend that one. The next thing that I worked on was my brown bag mystery quilt, the piece of cake. Now, I have not completed. Let me see. It looks like it's. Did I do clue 4? I might. No, I think clue. I think this is the one I'm working on. I had cut the pieces out and couldn't remember what I. But what I'm going to be doing, yeah, this is. I cut it out earlier in the week, so guys, just know that my mind is like gone. It's gone today, y'all. I'm sorry, and it's late. But making 26 It's squares and 16 rectangles. I'm going to see if I can hold it up so you can see. That's what I'm making. I have the fabric cut out to do it, but I have not gotten to it yet to make it. I think after this one, I only have one more clue, and that's the assembly. So that would be clue 5, and that would be the assembly of our piece of cake. Now, y'all, I've really enjoyed this one. It is, I don't know if they do it just once a year because it's Brown Bag Mystery 2024. I'm so new to this, I don't know how they do it. But I guess I do need, I think it's from So Let's Be Quilty. And I'll have to go look and see how they do it. Because I just saw it and I saw that Christmas fabric and I was like, ooh, I got to do this, and I did it. You know, that's just how I roll, y'all. So we got that marked out. What's up? My next thing on my table. Now, this is kind of going to be things that are ongoing or my block of the months, things that I can't work on and just complete. The first thing that's what's up is my peaceful baskets. I hope you can see that there. I'm trying not to give you all the measurements and all there. But it is the peaceful baskets. I will be working on that. Hopefully this week y'all will see that come out. I normally try to get that done within a week of getting my box. And just so you know, when I get my box and I release my video, I normally wait until one other person has released their video. I'm not ever the first person to release the video, I don't believe. So just know that if you see my video, I've never been the first one, I don't think, to see the box. So don't come at me. I mean, if you don't want to know what it is, I always put in the title what month it is. So if you don't want to see it, don't watch it. Don't watch it. That's why I put what month box it is so you know, hey, it's coming out. If you want to know what it is, this is what it is. But, you know, it's okay. And I will tell you, this time I did have somebody ask why I did it. And I'll tell you why. One of their own affiliates had already released the box opening, so I thought it was okay. But even if it wasn't, I paid for the box. I'm not an affiliate. It's my box. I paid for it. I am, the only thing that I am an affiliate for, you will see down in my description, and it is not a quilting company or anything like that, because not that I haven't had offers, I have, but I'm just really, and I know people are like, oh, well, you can make money doing that. Even though I love Fat Quarter Shop, I love their sew sampler, I love all that. Now, I'm not going to go and ask somebody if I can be their affiliate. Now, if they want to contact me and offer me, I will consider. And then I will follow all their guidelines. But that's why I don't become an affiliate, because, you know, I just kind of do my own thing. But the next thing is, nope, not that one, not that one. That's the wrong one. I don't know why that's in this box. Is this. I still have not finished my pressed flowers, y'all. I have it all right here in my thing, and I even have all my fabric right here. I went and bought it, and I even have me some little charms in here. I put stuff in my boxes so that way I know. And oh, here's my little sailboat charm. I put things in my boxes like that, so when I get to the box, it's like I got a little something extra. But I hope once I get my brown bag mystery, my peaceful baskets, I hope to go on and cut this fabric for my pressed flower. So I hope to get that done maybe this week. Let me see. I only have 3 things so far. Let me see if I can put this up here without it showing in the or affecting my light. The next thing I have, let's see, is the Tree of Life. Guys, I am so anxiously awaiting my next clue, which should be in the next week. I should be getting it in the next week. But right now, I am on clue 4. And I've got that done. And y'all have seen that already, the Tree of Life. Let me see here. I am hashtag Team Woodland. So let me get I can't get my stuff out of my box. It's just a sliding around. So I am hashtag Team Woodland. Right there, you see those beautiful colors. And I'll show you what they look like. So if you've never done a puzzle mystery quilt and you kind of want to know what the deal is with it, this is, I don't know if they send these to people that do their whole box at one time, but this come in my first clue. That's what the back looks like. And on the inside, you get like shipping dates and all that of the clues, and just kind of have some general things. And you also get your flat Nancy. So, and there's a thing that goes with flat Nancy that if you take a picture and upload it or something, you get in a drawing or something like that. I guess I missed that. But I have so much other going on that really is okay. Now, I'm marking off my list. The next thing. This is something that I think I had in my updates last week that I wanted to get started, but I had to finish that bobbin blooms. So I didn't get started on this. This is going to be, I'm just going to show you some of the fabrics. See, these are remnants, and I have some big pieces of fabric here too that's never been cut into of Sugarberry. And I am going to be doing a string quilt. I have never used this paper before. I don't know how it works, but I'm going to do a little stash or scrap bust in here. And I call that scrap because I've already made my quilt out of this that I needed. So I have more in a bin over here, and I have more under a sewing machine down here. But those under my sewing machine, I had already sewn those together for another quilt, for my green baby's quilt. So those are already sewn together. So those probably will not go in this. Those could probably just be sewn together and made into, you know, sew them together and make them into a square. But this one, I kind of want it to be more uniform, to where all the pieces, they make like a diamond shape in there. So that is still, it's in one of these boxes. So if you know, if it's in a box, it's going to be, it's like up on my radar. And you'll see I have more down here. I have like a Nantucket, and I still have that Quilt As You Go bag down there that I'm going to be doing. I just haven't got to it yet. I have several things down there. Project bags. I want to do some project bags. I haven't got to those either, but they're down there. So they stay on my radar if they're down there. So that's my string quilt. The next thing that is still very much on my radar that I really, really want to do and is the woodruff. This quilt here, I really, really want to make that. I think this is made with 2 charm packs. I think that's all it requires. Let me look to see. 2 charm packs, 1 yard of neutral fabric, 2 yards background fabric, 3.75 yards of backing fabric, and half a yard binding. So I'm sure I've got some fabric that'll go with this, because I showed you before I'm using this Sweet Liberty. It's a red, white, and blue. So I'm sure I can find, I see I've got blue sailboats over there. I've got a lot of different blue stuff. But I'm doing a red, white, and blue quilt. I don't know how I don't have a red, white, and blue quilt, y'all. And I'm so sorry, my glasses, I've got to carry them back and get them fitted again. And she did tell me the things would loosen up. But this is way too fast. It could be because I keep sweating and they're just sliding right off of me. But I can't believe I don't have a red, white, and blue quilt. I mean, really? How do I not have a red, white, and blue quilt? So that one is still very much on my radar. And the next one it's kind of my work in my leisure, which I don't have that yet. But that string quilt's also going to be a work in my leisure. The string quilt's going to be a no thinking quilt for me. But this one here, and this is just some completed panels that I've completed blocks that I've done, because I've kind of do one here and there, because I was so new. Like I said, when I started doing this, I didn't know what I was doing, and I had to pick fabric, and I'm not good at that. But this is my pretty poinsettia, and I kind of have it just, it's here, and I work on it, and I have the pieces cut out in an acrylic tray over here, so, on my desk. So when I have time, I may pull that acrylic tray if I don't have another project going on. But I have so many projects going on, I don't really have a lot of that time yet. And I'm saying yet. Oops. I did not put my scissors back into my, got my little scissors right here, and I'm like, those are my cross stitch scissors. Why are they out? Yes, I have a different pair of scissors to do cross stitch with. These are titanium coated scissors. I have a bigger pair of these. I think it came like in 3-2 the set, but it's titanium coated. Y'all, I love these things. They do probably need to be cleaned. Yeah, they do need to be cleaned, because every now and then I do have to cut tape with it, because I use tape on my bobbins, so to hold my numbers on there, because you know that them numbers don't stick when you get them sticky numbers. And I'm old school when it comes to that. I just have the little plastic or cardboard bobbins, and I just wind that string around them. Yeah. So still on my back burner, which is those projects right there. That's my Creative Notions, and the one below that is the Moda block kits. Those are still on the back burner. The reason they're on the back burner is because I've got an idea on those. For the Creative Notions, you know, I'm doing that one in the Pioneer Woman fabric. And I'm just waiting for all my blocks to come in. And I probably have enough to do a small quilt. But I was thinking I'd like to make a bigger quilt, like a big square quilt. So I was thinking that I could add the two from last year and this year. I could add those two together, the blocks. And that still may be too many. That really may be too many if I do that. But that's the idea, is that I can add those blocks together, or I may just go on and complete last year's blocks in the Pioneer Woman fabric, and then make a quilt out of that for my grandbaby. It's going to be a play quilt for my grandbabies, because my grandbabies, the quilt I made in the Brave Challenge with Kristen with IT Stars Quilting, the quilts I made in that, my grandbabies love that quilt. I used the Brave line by Anna Maria Horner, and they love it. Both of my grandbabies love it. So, yes, that's all the ones that are on my table. That's on my radar. Now, I have some things here that I had a little... I haven't showed you this. This was kind of a little shopping haul I did, but it wasn't a shopping haul. It was just, hey, let me just come in and check and see what's going on, what they may have in here before I go to the doctor, and I got a few things. I had to get this. This uses the Shoreline fabric. So yeah, I love it, and I love the colors. So I may have to do it in the Shoreline. And it looks like it ends up being 74-inch quilt. Now, this pattern is by Camille Ross Kelly. And it is using the Shoreline by Camille Ross Kelly. So that is beautiful. I love that. Ever since I see it, they had it like right when you walk in the door. You could, when you're walking past that first shelf, just like hanging right there. And I'm like, oh, that is so pretty. I loved it. And the next thing I got, Home for the Holidays. Y'all, isn't that a beautiful quilt right there? But not only that, I might have showed y'all this. I don't know. I might have. I don't think I did. But there's some other things in here that I thought were pretty. I'm trying to find the quilt that... Okay, here it is. Y'all. That is a flannel quilt right there, using flannel. And then look at that pillow, that matching pillow out of the scraps. I don't have any flannels like that though. I think all my flannels are, I need to find me a like Arctic North Pole Paul Bunyan. What's that? Isn't that his name? Paul Bunyan? I don't know. Like a woodland man flannel. Maybe I could find a 10 pack, 10 square of that. But let me see, is that the picture of it right there? This may be it. No, this is it. Farmhouse flannel, but it looks like the same thing. I think that's beautiful. I love that. That looks so cozy for the winter time, doesn't it, y'all? So beautiful. And then look at that. That is so pretty. But anyway, this is called Home for the Holidays. Sherry McConnell and Chelsea Stratton. Sherry and Chelsea Fabrics for Moda Fabrics. They're the ones that came up with this. But I love this, y'all. I love that book. So, that's done. Now, next thing, I had someone ask about seeing the full Starly. I think they missed the video, but I will, yeah, if y'all need to see something, let me know. I don't mind putting it in another video. I will have a picture at the end of this video showing the front of the Starly, and then where it hangs down, it'll show the binding and the backing of the Starly. So I will put that in there for you. Now, for the goody goods, what is up and coming for sure? Okay. Thank you all for getting me to that 2,000 subscribers. I think, let's see, May 18th. Did I hit it? I think I hit it like May 14th, but then I had a couple drop off, a couple of subscribers drop off, so then I was below 2,000, but I was for sure at 2,000 on May 18th. I did put a video out there for entries, for you to put an entry. It is a sewing video, and I put it in there, and if I remember, I will include the video at the end of this video. It'll be like a video to watch, where you just watch the video and you have a clue word in there, and I will do a random name picker for the clue word, and we will have a winner. That will be done on June 1st. And I will announce it in our, let's see, what day is the updates on? I'll do the April 1st drawing, and I think, got my calendar here too. So, my updates will be on June 3rd. So, on June 3rd, I will have that put out there also. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I do a lot of giveaways that I don't announce, and if y'all watch my videos, you know them, and you know where they are, and you know how to win them. And I will tell you, if I give you a clue word, put it in a sentence. That way it's not obvious, and the ones that really do watch the video have the advantage of winning. But if you just put the clue word out there, just the clue word, then if somebody goes reading the comments, they figure it out. They like, oh, we need to put a clue word. But if it's not in a sentence, I may start disqualifying it, because I am asking you to put it in a sentence. And that just gives everybody a fair chance. You know, so that's my giveaway. The next thing, Carnival, Cotton Cuts. They have an upcoming puzzle mystery quilt. The registration opens May 31st. Y'all go check out these colorways. They are beautiful. I have 3 so far that I'm looking at. Ugh, so hard to decide. But yes, if you will go look at their colorways, they are some beautiful colorways. So I will have their link down in the description. As always, I always put the links down in the description for all of this stuff. Fat Quarter Shop, I'll have theirs out there. So Let's Be Quilty, I'll put their link in there. Cotton Cuts, all of that. That will be in there. The next thing, the sew along. I will have the next update. I will have the pattern chosen, and I will announce it in that update. So if you are interested in doing the sew along with me, I will have it in there. I will be creating a Facebook page for My Hobby Home, and I will release the videos in YouTube and on Facebook for those that feel that's easier. I don't know if I'm going to do a closed group or a public group. I haven't decided yet on that. There's still some logistics there that I haven't figured out, but I will have that done before the next update comes out. But I will be, and I think we're going to call this Bash the Stash. You know, we're going to knock our stash out, but I will give you a pattern that we're going to do in the sew along. And I'll give you a date that our sew along will begin. I'll give you dates that the videos will be released. And I haven't decided if I want to try to do Zoom or if I won't be doing a live. A live is not possible for me because my internet is not very reliable. Even though we have that Starlink, it's still not reliable because it pings and it sets off and it resets and all that a lot, quite frequently. For me to upload this video right here is probably going to take an hour and a half, 2 hours to upload it. So, and it's we're only at 40 minutes, and some of the stuff I am going to be editing out, but the sew along, I will have to do videos where I release them, and I've even seen on like Zoom calls that they've just not, I freeze up on them a lot. So a Zoom call is not an option either. So a video is the only thing, but what I think I'll do is put it in the Facebook group and have everybody, you know, hey, send me pictures, attach them in the group so we can see what's going on, you know, how everybody is doing. Leave your questions, comments, answers. I want this to be a community for everyone to enjoy. And as always on my page, it is a happy place, not a place of negativity. And because I don't want anyone to come to my page and feel stressed. There is enough of that in life that you don't need to come to a sewing channel and feel that way. And something else, if I say let's do it in the month of July and you can't get to it until August, that is a-okay. A-okay. Do it in your time. It is perfectly fine. This is just going to be for fun. We're just going to sew along, share with people of like minds of what we like to do. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do. And who knows, things always morph into different things. So they are what they are. So guys, if you like this type of video or you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If we're all struggling to complete some of these mini projects we have on our tables, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to become part of the family and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day and happy Memorial Day. Goodbye.